Okay, let's try this again from the top. Okay, time to weigh again. I'll probably weigh like 2 minutes again. It wasn't 2 minutes last time, was it? I don't remember. But once my parents come home, I have to put everything away. Do, 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 do. Okay. Got someone. Yeah, I just did like. No, this is not a toilet. I just like did like a video like not long ago. So yeah, I have to put some of these characters away. I'm making like a sequel to a video I did before. Like the newest one. It's basically a sequel. And there you go. I know Sonic runs fast, but no, I am not. Go over here, cousin Luigi. No more cat time. Home run. We could just, and we have two more characters. I did not know that. Well, beg me to differ. If that. Whoa. These are actually plush, not toys. Toys are things that you can choke on. Technically, these you actually could choke on as well. So. Well, and we have one last one over here. No more doing laundry day. Yeah, basically done school. And let's just say I had a few awkward experiences at that school. Like 3 or 4 of them so far. Like 1 during like this week and like 2 during like the last week. I still remember it, and one of them I'm actually really pissed about because like I fucking just yelled at the person because what that person did made me feel really uncomfortable. Where I had to say it because my body like acted like that because like first of all, no one should hear that. Like seriously, like should I just say all my awkward experience? Like they're going to be like quick, and one of them I basically almost everyone heard it in the cafeteria. Like that dude's like scared me half to death. Like what he said made me feel uncomfortable. If I was like so you wanna hear it because this is a Q&A. Yeah, once I see my parents come home, I am basically turning off this live. So you got until then. Okay, so you want to hear all four or 3 of them? Because there was that time and probably would. Okay, so this took place. I don't know what day last week, but usually like on day 1 in my school, because my schedule has like this thing where like it goes to day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4. Then it goes to day 5.1, 5.2. Anyways, usually on day 1, I would walk to a grocery store. In the snow sometimes, in the freezing cold, to grab groceries for for my teacher for her cooking class and stuff. And she would like give us like notes of what we need to get. But apparently she writes in cursive. So I'm just saying they're wondering what I need to get because I can't read cursive. Like I can read a little bit of cursive, but like I'm not fully good at it. It's like it would take me a while to understand. So basically I was trying to look for something. One time apparently she asked me to get like milk bag or something and I did, but she didn't mean like that kind of milk bag. She meant like a different kind of milk bag. I don't know. I can't remember it properly. So yeah, basically I was the only one who didn't grab the food. So basically it was like awkward. I didn't tell my teacher. And I don't think anyone knew that was me. I'm like no one knew that was me who forgot that one item because I looked all over for it. I don't go to that grocery store often. If it was in Walmart, I think I would know where it is because I've been in every single aisle in Walmart. But that store I rarely go. And the second awkward situation was it was like during my lunch break. So usually I'm out there just passing the time. And yeah. Until like these two people like showed up behind me. And like they said that they wanted to talk to me yesterday. But I was technically not in the mood because of reasons. Yeah, apparently she thought I was like a racist. I wasn't racist. I did not know what to do. So yeah. Apparently things worked out and yeah. I don't know any of those two people. I think Ron knows it's I forgot what like football, soccer. Yeah, it's one of those sports. I believe Ron Lando is German, right? I think I could be actually wrong. Okay, I don't know about the guy. All I know is, and there's my other cat. Are you done hunting for the run? Run. Okay, I don't know. Is he like Spanish? Like seriously, I don't know him very well. I have no idea who Speed is. Speed McCool from Johnny Test? Or Lightning McQueen? No, Lightning McQueen doesn't have the word speed in it. Wait, isn't he the guy who decided to light fireworks in his house? I wonder how that's doing. So yeah, apparently I hugged her and yeah. Apparently why I didn't talk to her because I rarely talk to people and I rarely. No, I live under a rock. So yeah. Apparently she thought I was racist to Indians. I believe that's what she said. And the third awkward moment was in the cafeteria, okay? So I am just sitting down, pretend this is a okay, 10%. So let me go back to pretend this is the cafeteria, okay? Because like it cut off because it's at 10%. So pretend I'm at the cafeteria, right? Okay, for 1 second I thought it was on top of there and on top. Okay, my phone is at 10%. So yeah, pretend I'm in here, right? So I'm not joking when I say this. I was just seeing my own business until this guy says, "Hey, Daddy." Dude, seriously, just call me Daddy, like it's like some kind of like an adult kind of theme, Daddy. So I just like turn around and I didn't technically turn around. I was still sitting, but I turned around and said Jesus, because he called me daddy. Like, that all the awkward experience? I believe so. Looks like my neighbor's coming home now. So yeah. So what time is that? Yeah. Boo. He got her scared, but he. I can't be loud because our neighbors already hate us a bit. Because our dogs just like bark at like 6 in the morning every single day. Not every single day. Yeah, our neighbors probably hate us. We have like 3 dogs that bark. And he's more vicious than his sister. He's like more of a vicious dog because he snaps at the vet a lot and they have to put a muzzle on him from now on. He's like really vicious. Her? She's not vicious, but she is barky. Okay, good thing I didn't show the. Good thing I didn't show the cat because apparently I got like, because it was like Fire Appreciation Day and apparently my teacher was like at Tim Hortons and apparently we got fireman souvenirs. And I got a fireman hat, but it shows my town as well. So basically, if I show you the hat, I can show you the backside. And there's my report card from school. I was absent for 14 classes. I don't like going to school much. I'm already done. I don't know why I need to go back. So is there any other Q&As? Okay, once I see my phone at 3%, I'm ending it, but hurry up with the Q&As. Or minute my mom comes home, because I'm looking. Okay, just hurry up and say Q&A. Because once the life. Also, I'll try to play like The Walking Dead like twice. So there'll be like 2 parts. Because my friend is coming over on Saturday and he's going to be here until Monday since I have no school on Monday. So, I don't think she's home yet. Yeah, my mom's just gone to a restaurant. Basically home alone. I'll probably have to go with dog. Like, I don't like cats sometimes. Then again, dogs can be barky. He causes the barking at like 6 in the morning. Don't you? Apparently he's now 5 years old, so yeah. The oldest animal here in this house is her. Apparently, my cat over here. Apparently she was like a stray cat, so she basically had no home when she like was living on the street for like a few days on her own. I believe, like, I'm not sure what happened, but my mom said that her owner probably abandoned her and something like that. So yeah, basically, yeah, because she was like only a kitten, like a few weeks old, on her own. Because like her owner probably just like got rid of her and stuff. I'm not sure. Ugh. I don't know what to say about that. I haven't visited either places, and I would have to see the place to know my opinion. I haven't been there. The only place that I've been is Quebec, Toronto, Toronto, Ontario, Quebec. That's it. I've only been in those places, nowhere else. I have not been on BC. I have not been in Scotland. I never went to America. Because I'm not the kind of person who likes traveling a lot. Because of my fear on the plane. I've seen a lot of movies where it's plane crashing and stuff. I seriously don't like being on planes. You also are up there for hours. So is there any other Q&A? Maybe? Like, they didn't do anything wrong. Like, watch out if I have these dogs chasing me when I have a hot rod. These two really like hot rods a lot. I'm basically like the hot rod guy. They seriously will follow you. If you came home right now, they would be more happy to see a hot rod than someone coming over first. That's how much they like these things. Okay. Okay, that I cannot say. If I said my address, so yeah, like the family tree over here. I'm barely in these pictures. Yeah, barely in these pictures. I do know that during my drama class like almost a year ago, because I made this around Christmas. It was like more of a Christmas theme. This is like what I made. I basically made this. I know you can't read my writing. Okay, I better put this back, cause okay, let me put that down here. Okay, let's see if I was inverted. Oh, Scar said that it's not. Because if it was inverted, my scar would be on the other hand. I know my scar and where it's at. And I did not read that. Inverted. I blame my eyes, okay? They make me see other things. I thought it had two R's. Like, it's like a little too far away for me to see. It needs to be on the closer screen. It runs in the family, okay? I think. Like, I'm the only one who doesn't wear glasses in this house, but introvert. I rarely hear that word or people use that word in a sentence. Introverted. Is that right? Because I would need to go on Google Translate and just keep saying it. I know what to say. Seriously. Also, apparently my sister gave me this, I don't know how many weeks ago, and I don't think I want to. I know I'm going to have problems. So yeah, my Parents still hasn't framed this yet, but my sister got this it's like a Mario theme kind of thing where Mario and Wario, Waluigi, and Mario, Luigi, Ryan, and Luigi. If you're wondering why I said Ryan, because apparently me and my friend just call Wario Ryan now. Because of an animation video I saw by Mr. Nightmare. Technically Llama Art did like the animation. Are there any more Q&As? Like, so 7%. Like, I have like a few kind of scars here. Like, I have like this like thing on my hand, which is not normal because it's like a different skin tone than mine. I'm not sure if it's like a scar kind of thing or something that happened that's permanent. But like, also have like a few here. Like, I still remember how I got those things on my hands. Because it's a part of my body and it won't leave. Like, one of them I almost drowned to death from. Yeah, I could actually have drowned and no one would have been able to save me because I was stuck underwater for like a while. Yeah. I learned that lesson not to do that. One of them I got from this. Yeah, a knife. Knife accident. It happens to everyone, I think. Anyone who's basically dumb as me who thought it was a good idea to use. No, I'm not. Technically, I am not 100% sure because allergy can happen sometimes when growing up, I believe. I am not allergic to peanut butter, chocolate, milk. I am not allergic to that. But my cousins are. My cousins are highly allergic to milk. We have to eat not the ice cream cake when I go there. I was supposed to go to my cousin's this Thanksgiving. No. The only phobia I have is going on planes. That's it. Because I don't like going on planes. I think that's one. I'm not afraid of heights, it's just planes. That's all. Because I've been I think that also runs in my family because my mom is afraid of few things. No, I'm not. Okay, I am not gay. Wait, what did you say? Got a lot of family photos. I believe almost all these family members are just gone now. I actually think only a few of them. Well, I don't know what zodiac sign is. My zodiac sign is, I know what a zodiac sign means. It means like a leopard, tortoise? Is tortoise one of them? I don't know much about it. I think I only know tree zodiac sign. Leopard, I feel like leopard might be one of them, but I could be wrong. There's nothing in the fridge. I stand corrected. There is something. Hey, look, it's the little me. When I was in grade 4, grade 5. Hold. Oh. Okay, then break. Yeah, there's me holding a golden heart. No one must know. I don't know what I was doing on that day. I think it was like a picture kind of thing my parents did. Because I seriously still remember my old school. Spanish is one of them. A little bit on German. I only know 2 words in German, that's it. Only 2. French, like I know like a little French kind of song. The tree. Spanish, Germany, French, French, English, little Chinese, and yeah, that's all. That's all, I believe. And maybe Japanese. Like I don't know if I will get like Chinese and Japanese words right, but and that's like basically all of them, I believe. Is there any other Q&As? I do know there was like this one picture where someone like did his like favorite number, but people thought it was like a gang sign, but it turns out to have been his favorite number. So the kid got in trouble for that. It was like a picture. Not sure if anyone else heard of that. I don't know if he got mad of the situation because people thought it was like a gang sign kind of thing. Any other question? So far, I don't see my mom. These 2. I don't know where the third one is, but apparently one of my dog is similar to that dog at the window. Yeah, one of my dogs look like the small dog. Like almost, but it's like differently. It's like inverted, I believe. Oh, okay, do not fall down the stairs. Okay, you don't need to be falling down the stairs. Oh, just imagine if I fell down the stairs. What would you have done if I fell down the stairs and I couldn't walk anymore? Like my leg was just broken. That's the Brazil flag. So picture that dog, black mask, mostly white fur, big. That. Okay, I don't think it's. I think it's Russia. Russia and France flag are similar almost. Or is Russia flag like not? China. And now here is the dog I was talking about. Small dog, mostly black fur. Is that my mom? Okay. Yeah, it's my mom. My dad just drove away and just like left her. Or is that my sister? Okay, I cannot be telling you that, okay? Only my parents are allowed to know how much money is in there, but then again, I never tell them. Okay, yeah. I think I'll just go downstairs. But I want to see who it is real quick, so I'm going to mute myself. Okay, so it's my mom and she's home. I don't know what happens to the others, but when she walks in the door, I have to pause the live again. But I'm just going to head downstairs and clean this part up. played basketball a couple of times. In drama class, like someone said that golf was also a sport. And apparently, you didn't know that. Baseball, I rarely play baseball. Lacrosse, is that right? Tennis, I think I played tennis just once. Okay, this is the part where I'm going to get ending the live. So around like 8 o'clock, since it's the weekend, I'll probably play like The Walking Dead, but I have to charge my phone first. So I'll still think about getting like Never Ending Nightmares, because I have not played that game and I want to actually see what the ending is. I only remember that one part in the game. I'm not saying which part, but okay, the phone's at 5%. Answer like 2 or 3 more questions. Because it's at 5%. And if I think the live is just. Okay, no other question. Like, okay, I'll probably, like, say, like. Okay, I'm not saying my last name. Like, there are some, like, questions I could give you. Like, one time where I almost ended up in the hospital during school. I actually probably could end up in the hospital, but I'm not sure. Like, I don't know if that was, like, the cause of my problem of trying to look at the words, or it's just my eyesight. It's actually still a mystery how that happened, but it's basically I will have to say it. But it's hard to say who fault it was, but I kind of can believe like I kind of blame my teacher for thinking something like that, and didn't do anything to stop it. I'm not sure if she noticed. She didn't notice. She was all the way on the first floor, but like it's basically all the students' fault because none of them said anything. Like the only reason I didn't say anything about that incident because like I was too busy running on stairs. That happened during like junior high school, or one time where is there any other time? One time where I was lost in a corn maze. That happens to basically anyone. Okay, basically my middle name I like always like I mix up with something else because they sound the same but they're both spelled differently. Yeah. Okay, you sure you got like no more question? Because I have 4% battery left. Probably tell some stories then if you don't have any questions. Okay, let's start with what story should I say? Mm, trying to think of one. Uh, okay, so this story is like this story happened like a long time ago when I was like I don't know how old. I'm not sure if I said this in previous live, but one day I was playing soccer with my mom out in the laneway. Okay. Nothing could go wrong, right, in the laneway? Because if you saw my laneway, you know how long that laneway is. I was playing soccer. I was going to kick the ball, but until I stepped on the ball. And since it's round and moves, minute I stepped on it, it moved behind me, and my leg, this leg from here to here was scraped. Was like scraped. So yeah, then I had to wear like a long band-aid that was long enough to reach like the leg. Didn't get infected or any like stitches, but it was like a long scrape. And this one time where my friend could probably got hit by a car. Because apparently one time, me and my friend, I believe there was an extra person there. We were like playing some kind of game and they decided to hide on the laneway. And apparently my parents ordered food. So they moved just before like the pizza guy showed up. Because it was getting a little dark. They would saw like the high beams, I believe, or car lights. And one time where like the pizza guy was stuck at our house for like a couple of hours due to snow problems. Alright, 3%. One time where I accidentally called the cops because I was scared at first until like for some reason I decided to start playing again with my toys while the police operator just heard me just like talking to myself playing with my toys. They sent over a cop. Apparently they came downstairs where my grandma used to live with her friend. Yeah, the yeah, I never always lived down here. My grandparents, like my grandma, used to live down here before she died due to cancer back in 2015, 2016. Yeah. She was deaf as well, so that means she couldn't hear anyone. Like she had to learn sign language. I never actually learned sign language from my grandma, so I actually don't remember her very well. All I do know is I would always come down here and she would make me crumpets. I haven't had those for years. I forgot what they taste like. Taste like? Is there any other stories? Like when my grandma was in the hospital for like a couple of days, I missed school for like almost a whole entire March to just go to the hospital. But apparently she died like a few days after. So yeah, like I swear if like if I just like came back after being gone during the hospital part and someone made like a grandma joke, I would not find that funny. Because let's just say someone makes a mama jokes or something and your mom just died yesterday. I don't think anyone would be in the mood of hearing those jokes at all. Because like it's like funny, but it's actually hurtful. Because if someone just like mother who just recently died and they make jokes, it's all right if you know their mother very well, but if you didn't know their mother at all, it's just it's like all right, 2%. Let me see if I can get a phone charger. Hard to say if this phone charger will work. Okay, it said something, but I think it was. Oh, wait, why? Okay, I just noticed I have a phone charger in here. Okay, cannot. Okay, so basically I have to do the live like this because of the phone charger. I'm not sure me doing like the screen thing messed it up. Is there any other stories? Let's see. Uh, I don't know. Like, there's a few stories. How I almost drowned a couple of times. How I got that weird white thing on my thumb because I don't know if that's normal or not. There's no the white thing, but I feel like that might be like a little scar or something that happened. Or okay, I do remember like one day I pulled my tooth too early. Like pulling your tooth out when you're a kid too, too early is not good. Cause I yanked it out when it was too early for it to go, and let's just say there was a bit of blood. Like a bit of blood. Because I pulled my tooth out too early. Too early. A little too early. Okay. So I'm going to tell you the story about me thinking I could end up in the hospital, that incident, because apparently one day, usually some days my teacher would make us run stairs to the first to third floor. Okay? Almost every single day. Because it was getting colder, and I don't think anyone would want to run out there in the cold. Unless you were in CrossFit and you go to the gym a lot, and you were basically used to working out. Anyway, everything was always normal, just running up the first to the third floor 3 times, 7 times, something like that. Until one day someone decided to pick up a wet floor sign from the ground. I don't know why you would do that. Like, you shouldn't be moving a wet floor sign that's on the ground, because if someone slips, they could actually injure themselves pretty bad running down the stairs. So, yeah. So I'm running up and down until someone carries it to the second floor, then carries it to the third floor. I don't know if it was the same person or it was different people each time. And it was like leaning against like the wall, and like there's a door that you could go through. It was like leaning next to the door at the wall until it was close to the edge, so it was like around here. And if someone decided to kick it, it would fall down. And that what happened. I got hit in the head with a wet floor sign. I was in pain. I had ice on my head, I believe. I was like rushed home. Like, I heard like a theory or something where like two identical twins can read each other's mind, but I don't believe it until like I see it. Because if I knew two identical twin, I would get one of them to whisper something into my ear, then think that thing out and see if that's actually true. Because I heard rumors that's possible. Because I knew like two twins who were identical, I believe. I know one time they decided to. They once like went to one side to my side, where near my school. That wasn't safe because Like the current there is like sometimes strong and it could pull you, but some days they're nice. And one story how I almost drowned, I was like at the beach, and usually there I would go underwater, pick up some rocks, until I decided to pick up this one rock that was bigger than anything. So I put my hand underneath that rock, and guess what? Both my arms stuck under there. I tried my best to pull my arm out, but it couldn't budge. Until I used all my strength, pulled it out, and there was like a big red thing wound on my arm. I quickly went out, and my mom saw, and then there was this other person that I hated because she did a prank that I did not like. She didn't know, but that was like in the past. Like it was not a funny prank because I did not find that funny at all. She didn't know. I didn't tell her. Then again, I don't know what happened to her after that. I saw her like at my school a couple of times, but I think she transferred and moved to a different school. Cause I am older than her, I believe, like a grade older. Are there any other stories? Uh, okay. Yeah, like one time I don't remember this very well. I went to like some kind of apple place. Like I don't know where it was at, but it was like some kind of apple place. And in that place, I don't remember it, but I was at my school with like a friend and stuff. Like I could like show you like some pictures, but I would have to like block people's faces and but only keep my face in and see what it looks like if you're interested. Because I can't show any other people's faces without their permission. So yeah. Also, during the cool lockdown, you basically have to like stand on the toilet if you're in the bathroom. But what's stopping them from crawling underneath? It doesn't do anything. Because they could just like look and see you standing on the toilet. It just doesn't matter. If it was like a real co-lock situation and I was told to stand on the toilet, I know it's supposed to end it, but then you just told me to wait. And my phone got low, so that made me nervous because I'm not sure if it would save or not. I believe it would. Okay, one last question. One last question. Yeah, let me know if you want to like see like the posts kind of thing I was talking about. After hearing rumors, I at first I did not know who that guy was. My friend, when he was posting like a Snapchat story kind of thing, he accidentally put Andrew State. And I noticed that error. Yeah, he put Andrew State instead of Tate. Like, I'm not seriously joking. It was like an autocorrect error. Seriously. You gotta hate autocorrect. You're just saying something then autocorrect. then it just like ruins it. When people are typing and says edit, they're actually saying edit twice or something like that. I don't know why they need to say edit like, oh my god, I was at my friend's house, edit. It wasn't fun. I don't know why they do that. I don't know why they put edit there. I don't think people should know that was an edit. I sure don't do that in comments or text. Because it's weird. Okay, finally, any last question. While my pinky is hurting from the pain of holding my phone. Good thing there's no school tomorrow. I swear, if I wake up and I have school, I really just don't comment a lot. Usually there's are people who always say like first, and other stuff, I believe. Like, no one cares if you're first. Like, I see someone who says they're first, but when you see the newer comments in the new video, someone was also said first, and that person was actually first. That means you'd be like second or third. Okay, is that everything? Should I just wrap up? Okay, well, I'm going to wrap up. But let me tell you another story that happened to me. I'm just kidding. I'll save it for like the Walking Dead live stream. I was joking, okay? Someone needs to take a joke once in a while. Good thing joke. I can't get that reference on my head. Yep, I'm just going to go. Also, I learned to never visit the art museum ever again after those two protesters. I have no idea what people are thinking on doing that. Because I'm not sure if you like saw that where like a girl glued her hand to a wall. Like seriously, you were just asking for like some pain because if it was Gorilla Glue, that'd be way more painful to get off. I seriously don't. So, going to do 5 seconds countdown. 4, 3, 2, 1. What was that? Want to finish your sentence? Okay, no, seriously, I want to get going. It's like I've been doing this like for 54 minutes and I already can feel the walls are closing in.